Hi guys, welcome back to Paper Confessions with Karamia. I'm here for a quick project share. This is for the altered book Spring Swap with Creating with Jovi. Again, Jovi, thank you so much for inviting me. A little backstory. She had seen me doing a thrift haul of some books that I got from Savers and noticed that she had one of the books in her collection and she had the amazing idea of doing a swap. And we're both journal makers. You guys know how amazing she is with making her journals. And recently, she actually did a mass production of journals that she's prepping for an upcoming craft festival or event where she will be selling them. If you're interested in seeing her Etsy shop as well, she does some amazing digitals. And so I'm super excited to see what she sent me. By the time I post this video, she would have received the book, and I hope she likes it. So the book I'm talking about is Miss Rumpus, and I'm going to put an insert shot here just to give you an idea what it looked originally. So it's a really thin book in terms of the spine, really thin, and also in terms of the height and size, it's more lengthwise, longer. So it's really interesting to work with. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what I ended up doing. But first, we also were going to use at least one page from the book and create a spring or summer themed kind of pen pal letter that we were going to mail to each other along with the altered book. Now, in terms of the alterations, it is maker's choice. We can make it however we would like in the spring theme. So let's go ahead and have a look and see what I ended up making. Let me just move this cute little tin here. So here's what it looks like, guys. I decided to widen the spine, so it's about 1.5 inches wide, and I also wanted to keep the integrity of the story pages intact. I didn't want to cut them apart. I was planning to, but part of me just loved the story so much, and I thought that Jovi would appreciate it if she could read it in full and also journal along the way. So I've put some beautiful trim here with some fabric, and then appliques on the front, some layering here of felt, burlap, flowers with brad. This was in my stash. It was gifted to me. I don't remember who gave it to me, but I thought it just went well with this journal. Sorry about the lighting. I am filming really early in the morning. And then on the back side, I wanted to use some of my remnant quilt here to complement the blues and the pinks. Beautiful trim here as well with this already on top. And I thought it went well with the colors of the water. So let's open it up and see what this looks like. It has 2 signatures, and inside I wanted to include a few things that remind me of spring and also connect with the story, because she was really close to her grandfather and a lot of it's so very comforting. So I wanted to add the quilt with the florals on that. We have our beautiful trim here, a pocket with some brads, and then I have some beautiful Japanese paper that she can journal on, butterfly paper clip, and this pocket's attached on handmade paper, and this side is a side you can write on. So as you can see, the first page I did some altering by changing the appearance of the page. I have this fairy page and split it apart. Then we have purples, so I did this little windowed pocket with some dried flowers, a paper clip with a camera, because, you know, she's traveling and I thought it would be great. And even if you're not traveling, it's so nice to take a nature walk in spring and look around you and savor the moment. It's so beautiful to walk in nature and so relaxing and capture the moment. More of our trim. So you can see the illustrations are just beautiful. And again, the story. So here we have a pocket, an envelope pocket with a wax seal and some stationery that she can journal on. Since it was a lot of traveling, I wanted to include some map pieces here that I've put on the page, some washi tape that also indicates that in this part, I extended this craft page by attaching a scrapbook paper and making it also a pocket. Beautiful bird, wonderful colors. And then we have these watercoloring cards that she can work on that I thought she would enjoy. This is the background. So if she'd like to tuck more keepsakes in there, she can. And then on the flip side, we again have these spaces that you can write on, some beautiful sentiments there. This was from Digital. I'll have to look and see whose Digital this is. I purchased this long time ago, and I've used it in so many of my handmade journals, but I love the imprint of this lace. On the flip side, same thing. We have a pocket. It has a journal card. We have a cute little paper clip with some seam binding. This is a color strip from Jane Davenport Stickers. Journal here on the back. There's more on the back there. So I lightly decorated this journal because Jovi loves to collage, and her layout, if you haven't seen her collage and her masterboards and her journals, she makes beautiful pages, and I wanted it to be something that she could make her own as well. Love this page. Oh my gosh. And then here she is with her grandfather. So I turned off the light just to avoid the glare there. Hopefully you can see that. But here she is with her grandfather, and she gives her beautiful advice on what to do. So you're going to have to read the book, or I will put the quotes somewhere here so that you can see what was said. Again, I have this beautiful pages that I found in a craft book that I thought would complement this. Look at the colors that blend with that page and also spring. So on the flip side, Jovi can essentially do a flip out and attach another page there. We have a pocket here with some stationery that she can journal on. And then I did some washi play here and also map. So here it is. Here's the saying. Actually, it's on this page. I'm going to try and bring it in here. And so hopefully you see what the grandfather is saying. It says, you must do something to make the world more beautiful. And I thought that was so beautiful. And, you know, one person, many of us, just making that step, making a difference in your community is actually something amazing. Here is a beautiful library scene. I just love this. And then what I did was I have this mini folder, and it says the story of my life. You can journal. It's a little tuck spot. We have a library card for journaling and these cut aparts. So I thought Jovi will have fun with that. We flip it over. I have a tally card with flowers here, super cute. Flip it. It can be tearaway sheets. She can use it for her collaging if she would like, or write on it. Love the yellows on this page. And again, this journal, I'm sure, will still grow as Jovi can use it as she pleases. And then we have here a little page with a pocket. And this reminded me of a museum for some reason. So I decided to put one of these art pages that talks about Renoir and his models. And then I cut it there, just did a mini collage there. Pocket from some packaging, and then it's a tuck spot. Inside we have also a little card that she can write on, and then there's a cute little swan, a postage, or faux postage anyway. So I love that. And then on this side, I left it pretty plain. I just, again, wanted to give Jovi some space or pages to play too, because I figured that if you were journaling, you could essentially write here. You could do collaging if you would like. Such a beautiful scene. So I wanted to give her a chance to be creative on these pages. So this one I had to attach. I did have some challenges sewing the signatures together, but I'm pretty happy with how it came on. Hopefully Jovi likes it too. And then just a simple piece here with a saying that talks about journeys, and I thought that worked really well with this journal. Here is another pocket, it says spring cleaning, and then we have some journaling cards. This is a Renoir little page with a couple dancing, maybe going to a spring dance. Our second signature has this mirrored sunflower. I have this one charm, by the way, that you're hearing. It has a dragonfly. It looks like a dragonfly button that I put on there. And then we have a map. Look at the places she's been. Isn't that amazing? And again, you can travel within your own state, outside of the state, and just see the places around you. It's very enriching, I thought. This one was a little somber, so I wanted to do something that was its polar opposite, which were these bright yellow daffodils that essentially give us hope. You know, life is ever changing, but there's also always hope and something to look forward to. So spring is one of the things I really look forward to, the changing of the seasons. Here we have some of these papers that I had stapled, like little snippet, not quite a snippet, more like a tuck spot. And these are like little banner type pieces. We have our bird in like library card journaling spot, so you can tuck your little keepsakes, journal here. And then on the flip side, I was thinking of Miss Rumpus in her older age, and on a spring, like rainy day, like spring shower with her umbrella, and then did this little tag with some fabric ruffled trim here. Just love this denim. It has some flowers on it. And what I did was I tucked in some of these wallpaper samples for her that I'm sure she'll be able to use. You can actually even write on them. So I hope she likes it. So we're going to put that back there. And then we have this cute little listing page, another pocket. Look at the colors of this beautiful floral, and it's actually like a picture with flowers in it. And then inside are these oval stationery sheets that she can write on, and they're actually embossed. You see the butterflies and the yellow flowers, so we are gonna put that back in our pocket. And then over here, I had done some gold wax gilding on some embossed paper that BB's Closet Creations has gifted me. And I wanted to create another pocket here, love pocket. So I'm just going to flip this over for color. Love the florals. And these are just paper scraps that I thought she would have fun. This is like a wallpaper and more snippets in there of remnants of paper that I think she'll have fun journaling. I love having these little pieces in your journal so that they're like little hidden journaling areas or spaces. And then we have this craft paper that she can also write on. Beautiful lace for our wintry scene. And then some of that blue. And then I did a little folder pocket here. We have our tulips. So when you flip it over, one of the things that Jovi had said she was planning to do, she has done so many forms of art, and one of them was to paint and play with some of the paint mediums. So I thought I would make her a cute little notepad or something, but pieces that she could essentially take apart, work individually, similar to my masterboard tiles, if you've seen them, on a smaller scale, and create your little art pieces. And I'm excited to see what she ends up making. This is the background of this beautiful paper. And so I hope she has fun with this. It's beautiful handmade paper. I didn't make it. I did buy it from a shop in our downtown Pleasanton, and it's cotton, handmade cotton paper is what she said it was, and I thought this would be great to include here. Beautiful scenery here. I just love it. And then over here we have another pocket, and then I had this vintage photo, an older photo actually, but just did a quick like play here with some paper. I have a little dangle here that says happy and a butterfly. and then also added more of these wallpaper scraps, beautiful textures that I think she will enjoy. And then on the flip side, all right, so on this page, I made a bookmark into a belly band. And some of the images you see here reflect her story in relationship with her grandfather. So that's probably her as a young kid. So that's what I had in mind when I made it, did some stitching. And then we have some, again, of this beautiful paper here. So I'm going to flip it over. Sorry, my dog's drinking water. And then I have a tag with butterflies, some mini collaging there, and some sheets that she can use for writing. More of the gorgeous colors here from some of gardening pages, so I thought I would add that. And then here she is speaking to the children. And so we're coming to the end of our journal. Again, lots of pages that still Jovi can make her own. I've also ended it with the beautiful quilt here and the trim. And that is it, guys. So Jovi, I hope you like this journal that I made you. For the pen pal letter, I may likely just put an insert shot here of the picture of what it looks like in the end, but I will have to send you over to Jovi's to have a view and look at what it really looks like. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.